Hi there, spook fans, and welcome to the big Sleepover Moviecast. Tonight, we are digging into a movie that spawned a insanely popular TV show, one that catapulted the writer of the film to stardom, and we can talk a little bit about the problems, because everyone has problems these days, that is associated allegedly with the writer. From 1992, an American comedy vampire film, it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This film is directed by Fran Rubel Kazooie, I believe I'm saying that right, and someone I've actually never heard of. Although she ended up working with the South Park boys on Orgasmo. And the film stars Christy Swanson, Donald Sutherland, Paul Rubens, R.I.P., Rutger Hauer, Luke Perry, Hilary Swank, and David Arquette. Also somewhere in this film are Seth Green and Ben Affleck, with Stephen Root as Principal Gary Murray. Now, this film is written by Joss Whedon, and apparently he was not happy with it and walked off set or was asked to leave set. I don't really know, but apparently that's happened to Joss several times in his career. If you go to his Wikipedia, there are numerous allegations. I don't know whether or not they're true, but he seems like a very opinionated person at the very least. I was not a fan of Buffy the TV series. Go ahead, send me hate mail. I was a fan of Sarah Michelle Gellar, but I'm also a fan of Christy Swanson. Been in several great movies: Hot Shots, Mannequin 2, On the Move, sexy film there. The Chase, Eight Heads in a Duffel Bag, Big Daddy, Dude, Where's My Car, Pretty in Pink, and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Now, knowing that the studio changed the writing of the film to keep it more lighthearted, I do not think it will be as soap opera-y or as dark, I guess, as the TV show. But hopefully it's somewhat entertaining here. It was a hit. It had a budget of $7 million, grossed 16.6, and started the cult following. So get some candy and let's watch Buffy. I have the title track pulled up and scrubbed back to 0000. So let's get into the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. 20th Century Fox. The old logo should be showing. One of the best fanfares. So I'm sure I saw this movie because of the fascination of my peers with Buffy. I've seen a lot of those episodes too. Didn't get into Angel. But I don't remember a lot about it. It was a dark and stormy night. What is the birthmark of the coven? Is it that thing on her left boobie? Sutherland. So there we have dual roles here for Swanson and Sutherland. Hell yeah, 90s jam. 27-year-old in high school. Oh yeah, keep it coming, huh? Not the best choreography, but doesn't matter. The crowd's into it nonetheless. Why are some wearing leggings and some aren't? Those girls didn't want to shave that day. It might be cold, I guess, basketball, but this is in LA, so doubtful. All right, those guys are a little too into it. That's their fucking mascot? Jesus Christ. Pat Riley clone. Jesus, that dude is hairy. Yeah. Swank. Swank, swank. Can I borrow your copy of Swank? A kid in high school used to say. I don't get the joke, but I mean, I get it, but if it's a reference to something else, I don't get it. Hey, Mitch, can I borrow your copy of Swank? Don't get it. Go ahead and explain that to me in the credits, y'all. It's a cool kind of gem, to be honest. I like the big circular window, except you get blinded shooting over there. Isn't really good for the light ages. Ha 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 ha. I wonder if that's Joss or if that's Studio Punch Up. Brown ties or baller, depending on what you wear it with. Hell yeah, ditz culture. We'll have to get into Valley Girl at some point. Ooh, a divide in the plastics. Sitch. Bogus corn, baby. Got to get that good corn. Uh, Sutherland, father of Kiefer. Homeless gentlemen don't have nice hats like that, or nice jackets. The smell might be debatable, though. This was before Clueless. Yep. And this was during the 90210 heyday. David Arquette. Previous episode, right? Both him and Seth Green. Yeah. So we got the jocks, the cheerleaders, and then the cool stoners. Cro-Magnon, right there. Got him. Own them with that. Damn. Andy. So he walked home and stopped by a carnival. Well, why'd you go there, bro? Yeah, like, mm-hmm. Exactly. One of the best weirdos. How did the bystander see it? Old school Dorito bags. Bring them back, Doritos. Bogus corn. Why did it get dark? I don't understand that cut, but okay. What kind of name is Buffy anyway? Let's say that's not a '90s name, right? That's like it's like Kitty or Pussy as a nickname. So in the past, vampires ruled, and it's in her lineage somehow. Wait, I thought she was spending the night with her boyfriend. Okay, well, the vampire master. Dracula? Kiss the ring. The transfer is great. Nice high quality. Well lit. Good costumes. Okay, '90s Valley Girl dialogue. The environment. Oh, poor bugs. Mr. Root. I mean, how are they passing? That's the question. Fucking the teacher? But I don't like those nerds. Damn, they're all dripping hatred, man. For you. These are the cool dudes. And yet they're still a jerk. Mm. Poor Charlotte. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a dog's name. I'm pretty sure the waitress is Ricky Lake, too. Have to check that. Buffy's a dog. Yeah, I could easy get her back. Nice soul patch. What did they order? Is that a hot dog? Yeah. That wasn't filmed very well, but Also, was his all bread? I don't. Why? It's gorgeous. Live in the hills. Nobody's around. Wow. Oddly moral teenager. Nice earring. Very Lost Boys. Another Stay Tuned. We should probably do that one soon for the Halloweener. Yep. Crusty old man. All we need is the weasel. That is definitely what's missing here. Is one of these guys should be the weasel. Buddy? No, apparently not. That's it. One rehearsal. Whoa. Getting political here. Yep. Delayed radical libertarians for good 2 decades with that remark, Buff. Damn. She must jazzercise day and night. She's that good. Why was their first performance so bad? It would be screaming for the campus security. Ooh, spit game. You've been very bad. You chose to do this accent? I wouldn't be talking to some strange old man. Well, great. Zionism. It can be. Uh, that's a great line. I'm gonna pass, bro. I'm gonna show you my dick in the graveyard, buddy. Yes, now you're putting two and two together. Buffy's strong though. She's not afraid. Mm-hmm. What are you fiddling with, sir? An amethyst? Yes, slow it down and spell it out for the stoners watching this. There's the plot. Yes. It's not true romance, but I kind of wish it was. And that will be a stay tuned as well. Great film. Mm-hmm. I mean, be kind of weird. My name is Ash. I am a slave. Buffy, you're oddly trusting still. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, this is okay, I guess. I think you could have done it a little better. A lot of moon shots in this film. Hell yeah. The best first date you can have, by the way, is to invite the object of your infection to a graveyard. It's a little scary, you know? Damn, he's all up in her shit. Well, it sucks. He said, watch. If he did, would you eat it? You're wearing leather in the rain? Must be pleather. I would bail. Buffy's just handling this in stride. They're aggressive zombie pyres, aren't they? Well, she sure adapted quickly. You know, it is her birthright after all. Ew. White blood on your face? Did he get bit, though? It looks like he got bit. La one. Some weird EQing there, son. This is Jack from the Lost Boys. Although I'm not sure. This is so early. Yeah, several years earlier. That's where he lives. He lives above the car shop. I guess his dad's a mechanic. That explains how he apparently has a nice car. I mean, they didn't really explain how he knew things were going to happening or why vampires come out of the grave. I guess that's how they convert, or why just two came out. I guess he's been killing them, although he was so easily overpowered. Okay, go over some other rules. Garlic, reflections, what? Rich, neglective parents, I guess. Could be worse. Buffy craves actual stimulation, though. They haven't really developed her character, but I guess she gets to be this chosen vampire killer, so that's cool. This is kind of weird. I mean, why did you put that bow in your hair? I guess he did in the dream. I mean, she's oddly calm for all of this, too. I mean, seeing someone flying is shocking enough, much less a vampire. Being kidnapped is shocking enough. Do we even see how she got kidnapped? Uh, Wait a minute. How did he get in there? Exactly. He's like, I've been watching and enjoying myself. She knows what vacuous means. One more thing. Nice job. What? Well, she cut that hot dog up, so we already knew she had powers. And it's not well done. Direction is pretty awful. Acting is pretty awful. And writing is pretty awful. Is that an insult to British people? Buffy has superpowers. Sonson's pretty jacked, you know? You can see her kicking some ass. Montage. He just trains her in that garb because they can't afford an outfit change for him. He's not going to put on a Rocky sweatshirt, you know. Principal, is that concerned about what one high schooler is doing? It must be a small high school. I mean, her relationship with her boyfriend is not defined very well either. And what is this room they're training in? Some abandoned dance hall? It's another movie that's not explaining its superficial visuals very well. Like this looks cool, but why? You know what I mean? We get the impression, but why? So it's mindless, is what this is. It's entertainment for babies or for people making out, driving, stoners, whatever. Some nice Nike boxing shoes or whatever. Ooh, the sweep. Sweep is a great move. Sweep the leg. Stephen Root here to save this film. We'll see. I do feel that way, Stephen. Yep. Who has a bowl of thumbtacks? Like it was candy. I like where he's going here. Really fake looking fly. You're bungus. Nice. So he has a van. No, hang on to it, bro. Southern California real estate. Just clean it the fuck up. Clean up those In-N-Out burger things or whatever. So he's got the fucking van, not the Stang. Pity. Why is there an ice cream truck out there? Did she get dropped off by an ice cream truck? I am again, the jump cuts here really bother me. Nice monosyllabic rant here. Look at those 90s jeans. It's an innocence to Buffy, though. Both how she's written and how Swanson's playing her. She's good natured. And so we've just entered her fighting vampires now. Unnecessary flip, but cool. Let me disorient myself for no reason. Mm-hmm. Her vagina hurts. Or her uterus, I mean. Your uterus is a vampire tracker. Nice. I don't remember if that's part of the Buffy TV show, but that's hilarious. God, that would make fucking them really unhappy because there's vampires all over the place. Buffy is always killing vampires. So her uterus just is banging the whole time? Jesus Christ. Aren't I? That's a very odd statement, sir. Nice. Mm-hmm. Will fail. Wow. So he falls in love every time. So do you, apparently. Okay. All right. That sounds like a 16-year-old. A rich one. He drinks tea because he's British. Fun just by socializing? Oh, do you, Buffy? God, ultra confidence for sure. Cute but dumb. Are they flirting? Yeah, good natured, though, you know? All right, her innocence is working. She would cut through the ice of that crusty old man. But not my ice, baby. I always am frozen. Um, LP here in his van with the foot switch there. If you saw that button down there for you youths, that foot switch is the brights. Oh shit, it's Pee Wee Herman, run. Oh, he looks really angry. Oh shit. Pee Wee's a big fucking get for this, Paul Rubens. I know Paul Rubens masturbated in a porno movie theater, but I mean, that's the point of them. So let's just go ahead and forgive him forever for that. Other than that, he's apparently done nothing wrong and is beloved. I haven't, stumbled across a lot of hatred on Wikipedia like we just read about the writer of this film. That van could go off road? Nice. It's a 4-wheel drive van. Not that you need it for hard, compact ground, but that would make it more valuable. I'm surfing, baby. Oh, that's a good way to flip your van, bro. Van is a top heavy thing. It does not steer like that. This is a very long scene for actually not a lot of action. Again, poorly directed and poorly written. Well, writing, I don't think he wrote out every action, but he was a consultant on set. Yeah, they wanted to keep it a little too goofy, I think, right? Because they want kids to like it too and not be too scary. That said, Buffy the TV show was the same. It was just a fucking melodrama, right? I mean, it was Dawson's Creek version of this, but I was reading somewhere someone else did a rewatch of Dawson's Creek, and nice job, Buffy. Came out of nowhere. Someone did a rewatch of Dawson's Creek and said it is really problematic. And I don't remember it being that way, but maybe one day I'll give it a shot. I don't think I could bear it, but I definitely watched a lot of those episodes as a kid, middle schooler or whatever, because girls were watching it. And I wanted to be able to talk to them about uh, Dawson and Pacey and Joey and whatever their names are. I mean, there's that he is. Poor dude. Swanson has a tough energy. You know who else could have done this? If you're thinking what I'm thinking, Christina Applegate. Fuck yeah. I'm not going to say she would have done a better job because Swanson is definitely doing a pretty damn good job, in my opinion. Best of all of them. But Applegate would knock it out. Is this the Seth Green character? I recall him being on that TV show too. She can take off her shirt. Jesus. I mean, he's got a head injury. Is she going to attend to that? LP. She holding that ice to her nipple between shots. She actually handles change and all of this exceptionally well. Called me a man? Not even 18. Nice. Well done. Okay, way to predict what I would say. I love your soul patch. It also makes my uterus vibrate to come to bed, too. Treat my head wound. You gonna at least wash some of that blood off? And does it grow back? Is there a relevance to LA being the city of angels? Is this part of the Nick Cage-verse? Oh God, that would be great. Nick Cage as this role would just make it so much better. He was in a crazy vampire movie recently. I should probably watch that one. Oh, look, internet, it's a cat. Cats are kind of like vampires, right? They've got the fangs. They prowl about at night. Swank headband. Coach says I have to work on my abs. Damn. He also did that in front of his friend. Oh no, that is her boyfriend. Oh no, that's not her boyfriend. Yeah, he did that in front of his friend's girlfriend. That's fucked up, man. He will whoop his ass. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, he's back. Here's Donald questioning his acceptance of this role, just eating a fucking hanky like a goat. Yeah, I mean, this is tediously written. Whedon's best work was clearly not this. And I actually don't know all of what he gets full credit for, right? Co-author of Toy Story, is that right? Ew. I bet. I prefer the dystopian cheerleaders of Smells Like Teen Spirit. What a positive coach. He slapped that guy? And this is very Teen Wolf. I mean, right. Yep. Nobody saw him float back down. There's Benny Affleck. I mean, yeah, I don't understand the drama here. And also, what was everyone else thinking? Very white versus black team here. There's a girl on the court. Okay, are they just going to all watch or stop the game at least? Or is everyone just so high back then that they're not really paying attention to what's going on? What a pussy. Got his ass whooped. How much was gas? 150? It's pretty cool of Buffy to have a hog, though. Nice. A dirt bike for no reason other than to have a chase. If you're good with it, I'd probably want that dirt bike, yeah, more than a motorcycle. More flexibility. Dude, you could have just used your brakes. Shit. She's cramping up. There must be a big vampire near. And the whole like PMS blood period thing is just this is men writing about women. Ladies, do you like this? Do you think Joss Whedon writes a good woman character? Ew. What does luged mean? I'm guessing puke, but so the vampires kind of have super strength, but not really. And again, the physics is off. There's no surprise there. I guess they have stupidity. Oh, Frankensteiner. Badly delivered line. Wait, is the other guy dead? I guess she stabbed it. She had a stake in her cooter, jumped on him there. I again, don't push too hard. Cool set though. LP's haircut here. I guess he couldn't have the same haircut that he had on 90210. Be cool to see John Voight in that role as the head vampire. No. That squirrel though. Are you addressing I? Moi? Are you talking to moi? He's gotten really tough, in a short term, just like Buffy. Mm. There's his little hanky again. It is cold there, I guess. B-ball is a winter sport, as we discussed earlier. Nice Lakers colors on the jumpsuit, kind of, right? Or is that's the blue? Never mind. It's just the lighting. He's so relieved to get out of filming at this point, I bet. Can play my game. Psychosomatic, addict, insane. I'm a fast starter. All right. What a pretty bad death scene, but whatever. I guess she loved him in that short amount of time. And also, when did they move into this amazing ballroom? I I know she's rich. Maybe that's how, but poor people. They're doing an okay job. They're doing a great job on the decorations. My God. Ditz's, are fantastic at props. They're not all cheerleaders, okay? They're just the popular clique. No, I'm anti. See, this is the male fantasy, is it not? The hottest cheerleader becomes the alt anti girl. Damn. Damn. Jen's not going to go with her, yeah. Hug the world. Should say hog the world. Wait, how'd he get that motorcycle? How did he find her, anyway? I've already graduated or dropped out, and I have dog tags, though I've never been in service, so I got them from my dad or my uncle or grandfather. Or they're just random ones I wear to look cool. Yeah, women do be shopping, y'all. So are you. Following her. I'm pretty sure that's a different bike. Oh. Arquette. Nice. Showdown at senior prom. But it's not prom, it's a dance. Nice vest. Straight shaves. No, he's cutting the soul patch. All right. Digging the music. I'd get down. He's basically wearing a wedding dress. Oh, the limo didn't show up for not even prom, for Hug the World, social dance. Well, I mean, as in he's not getting any ass. I mean, it's not like Buffy really cares here. Like, another gap in the writing and directing, but cool. Here's your 80s teen moment here. We gotta get her mom and dad to dance together. Your kids are gonna love it. I think I prefer his hair down. Cigarette smoker. See them wrinkles? Bitter. It's a very 90s lyric. Again, it moves quick here, but that's for the best. At this point, there's no more waiting for characters to develop a plot here. We just got to move on to the climax. What does that mean, sir? Touch me inside out? From the butt? Yeah, I bet you will. I mean, that line could be better if this was slowed down and the music's wrong. Is that Joss thinking he's writing a realistic woman? His character, his badass woman character, isn't afraid to be soft. I think there's more subtlety to it than just that. To me, that's a stereotype too. Run, Swank. Swank, of course, would grow up to play some a tough, badass chick too. In a movie I haven't seen, so I can't really comment. That seems like a Whedon type joke. See, in my mind, I'm conflating things like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the TV series, with like the Big Bang Theory, which is just insufferable bland programming. Hell yeah. Get them steaks, girl. Nice. I mean, she doesn't really need that. I guess it is cold. Okay, some more really cheesy flipping. Yeah, let's just attack her one at a time. I'd be embarrassed too if I wrote this. Nice. Okay, good. At least one of the friends is getting into it. Yeah, look out, dude. Get your fucking ass out of the way. Oh, a shot right in that uterus. Nice fucking hat, bro. Put on some ska, yo. Let's get into it, man. This is Southern Cali. Where's my pop punk? Hell yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, dude. Yeah, okay. It'd be cool if she had a little dog. Uh, Another period joke from this guy who now writes major motion pictures for Disney. It's an interesting plot element to have him play a violin, but to a metronome too. Well done. Hamming it up. Good job, Paul. Oh, it's the band room, but the band room's covered in cobwebs. His fake teeth glow a weird color in the blue black lights. So I guess she's just mesmerized again. That's not how electricity works, brother. And why isn't he attacking her? Because he's gonna mate with her. I'm not. None of this makes sense, but and she dives back into her Valley Girl randomly here. It's another inconsistency, but mm, Michael Jacksoned him. God, he just concussed an underage girl. Nice, a ninja sword. I mean, is there any contingency? There've been like a rash of murders. There's no cop presence. They're letting them have this high school party. Previous episode, Idle Hands does a much better job kind of tying together a narrative. Also, the vampire angle, it's a certain angle. Um, I mean, unless he was swinging very hard, it probably wouldn't cut through that in one go. You could probably even get it to stick, the blade to stick in that, and then twist it out of his hands. But if he swung pretty hard, it might cut through, but then it would get dull. But luckily, he's easily overpowered, and only two people are fighting him in a room of like 30, including an adult. There should be a security guard on premise if this is a school event, someone with a gun. As with everything in this film, quickly Salt. You're sitting on my knees. It hurts. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I mean, okay, so where are the cops? Everybody's cool with all the deaths. I just, you can't explore this with any kind of lens. And then you have a shot like this that is supposed to convey something, and it does, kind of, which doesn't make any sense. This staccato like jump from one thing to another with no payoff or investigation breaks it for me. Because the fantasy part of this film is also just frail. It's like a thin cloth draped over a light. And the ultimate, like the best you can take of this is just take the theme and the oeuvre from it, and it's mediocre. I would say lower end. Cinematography is okay. Direction is bad. Writing is bad. Sorry, everybody who's a Joss fan. It's bad. This is bad. Now, I'm sure he would say they changed it, but this is stupid. Okay, and then they ride off into the murk, I guess, to go somewhere else. Um, yeah, this is not a good film, but, you know, I guess there's a reason why the TV show is more famous or highly regarded or whatever. I would say the music, the 90s music is okay. I like this. I like this jam. A stinger. Oh, that was a good joke. My friends call me the Republican vampire. So she's brain dead from being assaulted by him. Wow. That's kind of fucked up too. So this is how you tie it together. Thanks, Liz. But the nihilism is up to 90s. Here we go. Stinger part two. Paul. Too good for this film. Saw that little yellow thing on the bottom of his boot. There's a lot of Vibram. Did that exist back then? Is that what that is? Replay. Heard this song earlier. All right. Assuming there's no more stingers, final thoughts here are this is something I would show to a young child. I think a young child could get a little bit out of this and be a little scared, but not really. It's a good way to warm up a child for, like, something like Lost Boys, or what's an equivalent that's actually scarier? Scream, and those 90s movies, right? So, okay, yeah, I mean, uh, I would say if you're looking for a Halloween movie, skip this. It has nothing to do with Halloween aside from including vampires. There's, I think I've tried to describe this. I don't know it. I'm not, sadly, a historian, just like movies, but there's several waves of comedy horror. And so I think it just goes down to each decade. But like 80s had like a lot of good ones. Monster Squad, for example, is just fantastic. Now it's kids, it's younger than this, but like, you can do kind of just wacky whatever and poke fun at it. Like that's already been done by the time 1992 rolls around. You can have the ironicness of it. Well, thanks for sticking it out with me, and I hope you do have a happy Halloween. Goodbye.